Celtics off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Boston. Morris is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hayward. Horford. Out to Hayward. And another shot. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hayward's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics.
And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
And so it's Boston with it. And here is Irving. Passes it to Smart. Morris dishes to Horford. And on the way from Irving for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism. But Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
Now Hayward. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Picked by Horford. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, and they're just hitting 20% of their shots. It's a rough start to this game.
Offensive rebound. Thomas kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The powerful body of Thompson. Easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Here's Irving. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The feed to Hayward. The kick out to Irving. Thompson with the rebound.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Thomas against Irving. James kicks to Thomas. Kicks it out to Love. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Stumbling out of the gate a little bit, just 1 for 4 so far.
Dishes it to Smart over Smith. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
You know, even though you rely on him to put up points, Hayward doesn't get tunnel vision. Nice find right there.
And stolen by Hayward. Smart wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. James, the pass to Smith. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Drills it from outside.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
And here's Irving. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. The quick look, no good that time.
You know, so many people were surprised at the Kyrie Irving trade, but throughout the decades, Boston's been unafraid to pull the trigger. I mean, they moved up to number 2 to draft the great Bill Russell, moving back to number 3 to draft McHale, add Parrish, assembling the big 3 for a championship, then dismantling that big 3 for all those unprotected picks. This is an organization that stops at nothing to try and win titles.
Well, that's what you love about Kevin, a star player who also gets those garbage buckets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a wide open look for Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, thinking about Kyrie's legacy here in Boston, this is a town that cares only about championships. That's how his contribution is going to be measured. And only time will tell if he can walk in the shoes of the greatest players to ever put on a Celtics uniform. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
While some are still speculating as to why Kyrie wanted out, the reality is, and it's this case with all great players, he feels like he's good enough to be the man on a team that can contend for a championship. And you might question how he went about it, but he's basically been a pro in his approach, and now he's got the chance. And
here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Irving Irving drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
And there is going to be a lot of discussion over Irving's decision to want out for a long time. And what he does the next few years may end up defining his legacy. He is all in on himself, and it could pay off huge or fizzle out.
Rose has really accepted the responsibility of being the leader of this team. They look to him to deliver night after night. And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Here's Rozier. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Second chance shot. That one wide left. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Rose attacking. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Outside Irving. Floats one. Oh, offensive interference. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Love. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Irving. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Irving's got 10 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The kick out to Crowder. He's looking for Love and finds him. Outer dishes to Rose. Lets the three fly. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That shot off. Now Tatum. The shot will not fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. Cavaliers leading.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Brown. Then there's Irving. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Irving, good.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
Well, Steve, with all the sharpshooters in the league right now, we'll always see the pick and roll. It's never going to go away. Usually it was a small and a big. A guard getting the screen, the big then rolling inside and getting the pass. But now because the players are sometimes, we see smaller lineups, a lot of guards on the floor, 3 guards at a time. Sometimes you do see a guard-to-guard pick and roll. You see different sizes combining with the most standard play in the league.
You're totally right, Kevin. You look at the pick and roll, the hardest play to defend. And now we have the pick and pop. The bigs are not rolling. And like you said, we have guard-to-guard pick and roll. You want to just create a mismatch. And because of all the spacing, it's so hard because when a guy rolls down the lane, there's such a long run for defenders now. So that's why the pick and roll is great, especially with the new defensive rules. You can't be in a lane, so it opens it up even more.
And yes, it's good. Korver's got his first 2 points of the night.
So dangerous on the perimeter. We got a chance to see Kyle Korver convert inside.
And it's Baines missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And it's Korver in the corner. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's how you get your confidence going. Shumpert just catching and firing.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And it's easy to see why LeBron James wanted Kevin Love in Cleveland. Both of them multi-skilled, multi-talented, and both have extremely high basketball IQs for the game.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. Smith checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Morris comes in for Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And it seems like Kevin Love's game really fits alongside LeBron's.
It does. A great outlet passer, setting up LeBron on a lot of breakaways. And on the offensive end, he can space the floor and create second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Morris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Cleveland moving the ball around, and here's James outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Smart. Releases from the wing and drills it. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and give it up for the feed from Horford. He's a playmaker, and you love having a big man show off that kind of vision.
Thomas kicks to Thompson. James in the post. Ended by Hayward. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Hayward outside. They get it again. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And when Marcus Morris gets a defender in a one-on-one situation, Greg, he feels the most at home.
And part of that might be from going up against his twin brother all the time when they were young. Marcus Morris has a great knack to find a shot he likes. Terrific with his mid-range.
They get the rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smart passes to Hayward. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Rozier looking for his first basket still in this one. At the tip.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
The Celtics shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Hayward sinks that one from the post.
And Hayward has really expanded on his game. Really looks at home down on the post.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. James outside. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. No good from LeBron.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Now here's Hayward. Picked by Horford.